Evening viewer, welcome to our Globe. Here's the breaking news. Yes, the rainless Islay of Scotland's west coast is not always easy to get to. Temperamental ferries run 3 times a day from the mainland port of Craig, and frequent sea mists can disrupt the small passenger planes that fly daily from Glasgow. Even so, the Iceland attracts hundreds of thousands of visitors from all over the world each year. What do they come for? Whiskey, yes. Despite its small size and a population of just 3,000, Islay is home to 9, soon to be 11, of Scotland's 145 active distilleries. The distinctive the distinctive smoky flavor of its single malt has won its fans globally. A single page from the visitors book at Ardbeg Distillery on the south of the Iceland lists addresses from the UK, US, Australia, Ukraine, the Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, and Taiwan. Jackie Thompson, who has worked in Ardbeg's Visitors Center for more than 25 years, describe these visits as pilgrimages, as if there is a spiritual connection between the people and the whiskey. She recalls arriving at the distillery one morning to find a man from the Tokyo Philharmonic Orchestra playing his violin by the waterfront. Other fans from overseas have chosen to get married there. Part of the reason is that when it comes to an Islay single malt, the place and the taste are so deeply intertwined. The salty breeze that blows in from sweeping white sands beaches settles in Alsian pit bogs, which are harvested to fuel the kilns that dry the barley, giving the whiskey its smoky, earthy and earthy flavor. It is a liquid that runs through people's veins, says Thompson. It is very much part of the lifeblood and the real beating heart of Islay. You just have to go to the pub on a Friday or Saturday night and you will feel that very strongly. As well as being central of the Iceland's identity, whiskey also underpins its economy and represents a significant portion of Scotland's international exports. More than 6 billion worth of Scotch whiskey was sold across 174 markets last year, according to the Scotch Whisky Association, accounting for 3/4 of the country's food and drinks exports and almost a quarter of Britain's. Whisky tourism has also rocketed, with distilleries receiving more than 2 million visits annually, making them collectively the country's third most popular attraction. Islay's own whisky production, though relatively small, it accounts for around 6% of the total Scotch malt distilling capacity, is hugely valuable. Last summer, a cask of rare whisky from Ardbeg's distillery sold for a staggering $16 million to an unnamed female collector in Asia, the highest sum ever paid at auction for a cask of single malt. It contained enough spirit to fill 440 regular bottles, making each one worth more than $45,000. In a place like Islay, the news travelled first. There was a buzz about the Iceland, says Thompson. It was talked about in the local supermarket. There was a feeling of real pride and honesty about it, that somebody wanted to pay that much for a beautiful lot of liquid from 1975. Beyond the Zippo, Globe TV, Delhi, India.